Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. In my hands today I've got the custom 588 driver from Cleveland. I'm here with Dean. We are at the Custom Fitting Centre of Excellence for Strixon, Cleveland. We're at Studley Wood Golf Club. We're in their fitting centre, TrackMan and all the gizmos.
Indeed, yeah.
We're going to hit some shots. I've got GC2 down on the floor, never leave home without it. We're going to get some real ball data on this club and see exactly how the custom 588 from Cleveland really performs. Let's get stuck in. So guys, Cleveland 588 custom driver. So first impressions, Dean, as I put it down by the ball, looks really nice. Maybe slightly bigger footprint than the old one?
Yeah, indeed. We have made it about 6% larger than the previous classic custom model.
And you've almost, you've kind of stretched it back a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. The head's actually deeper from the face back.
Okay.
And the face is actually shallower from the crown to the sole. So
that's interesting, because the last one, which I actually really liked, produced really good numbers, definitely was slightly deeper in the face than this one, but this one, so it's shallower in the face, but it's been stretched back a little bit more at the back.
We're trying to target a slightly wider audience,
yeah.
And we're just trying to move that centre of gravity just a little bit lower and deeper.
Perfect, and I agree with that. I mean, the last club that I tested with people and tested myself performed really well, but it didn't reach maybe the wider bracket of people, where this one definitely looks like anyone could kind of game that.
Yeah, I mean,
if you get it spec'd up correctly.
We're looking at about 50+% of the marketplace with this driver.
Perfect, okay. And then we get a custom neck, so we can change the neck around for lofts and left and right settings, I think?
Yeah, 12-way adjustability, so that allows us to adjust the face angle 2.25 degrees in either direction.
Great.
In 3/4 degree increments.
Okay.
And by virtue of that single axis adjustability, we will actually be able to change the effective loft by 1.5 degrees in either direction.
Fantastic. So lots of companies are doing that at the minute, guys, but Cleveland have got their neck sleeve as well, which is a clever idea for fitting. This is something I wouldn't really say that you need to get into that much. I would like them to get fitted, come to places like this, get a professional fit, and then just kind of leave it there. Lots of people think custom fitting's about, oh, I'll loft it up today and loft it down tomorrow. I've never done that with any of the custom ones I've get a proper professional fit like Dean does, and then kind of keep it there and play with it, really, almost, I would say. Would you agree?
Exactly, yeah. We would encourage anybody that's looking to purchase our products to actually to make use of a fitting service.
Absolutely.
So that they get the best equipment in their hands.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to hit some.
Okay.
Test this bad boy up.
Fine.
See if it works. So we're going to hit these. I've got me. They're getting me hitting some yellow AD333s. I've never used yellow golf balls before. Is there any secret in those? These things are going to fly straighter.
They are generally 50% more visible than white.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I can definitely see it. Look at it. It's bright down there. Right, let's give it a hit, see what it feels like. First impressions, putting it down by the ball, it sits gorgeous. It sits straight. It's quite a classic look.
Yes.
Classic.
Yeah.
Your old one actually was called, this was custom now. Yeah, well, you did have one called classic, didn't you? But this one looks pretty, good looking down by the ball. Let's give it a hit. Okay, hit that one nicely, feels good. That's a lovely flight, isn't it? It's going out there, isn't it? It doesn't look like it's lifting at all.
That's a very strong trajectory.
Yeah, okay, let's give it another hit. Definitely like the feel of that. Sounds not too crazy as well. Some drivers I've hit recently, you get quite a big old whack off the face. This one is quite a nice sound off the face. Oh, hit that well. Look at that yellow ball fly. You see that? Look at that go.
Yeah, so not only can you see the golf ball, also you can kind of, we've got some fairly traditional acoustics and also fairly traditional aesthetics as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that feels good. I mean, I love the way it looks. I've always have liked the way your drivers, certainly the recent ones, have performed. I always think it's interesting with Cleveland because it's not always the first kind of product that people go into shops for, but if you get it in their hands, they are wowed often by the numbers it produces. And I was certainly that way when I tested the other one the first time. I was like, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting loads, but it was like, wow, that's kind of performing quite differently to some
I think the secret's generally in the performance of the product more so than how we market it.
Yeah, well, I totally agree, absolutely. Let's give it one more hit and then we're going to hit my tightest balls just to get some real data to collect for the launch model to show these guys exactly what this club is doing. Here we go. Okay, it feels nice. I mean, hit 3 good shots there. It'll be interesting to see what the data comes out like. I like the way it looks. The black finish always looks classic, it looks good. Neck sleeve's always good, definitely helps the pro with fitting as well. I always think gives them plenty more options to make sure people are getting the right thing. And I quite enjoy that new head shape. I think it looks friendlier, and I can see definitely how that's going to cross over to more golfers maybe than the one before it. So look, we're going to hit some balls now. Got GC2 on the floor. Let's present some real ball data and see if this bad boy does do what it's meant to do.
Perfect.
Let's check these numbers out. Right guys, I've hit 3 real My Gaming balls. Let's present some numbers here, Dean. Let's put this club to the test.
Okay.
152 ball speed, which is about where my ball speed is with most clubs. It's a fraction higher. I mean, one up there at 155 is obviously hit that one more out the middle. Averaging 263 distance, good distance. That's where I am. I'm around a 258 to a 263 as a general rule with most drivers. So that's certainly up with some of the longest ones I've hit. I hit on there carrying at 272, which is very good for me. Anything in the 270s for me is kind of, that's my, if I can get it into the 270s, I know I'm doing my utmost. That's my max carry, if you like, for my clever speed, which I got in there. And it's a good low spinning driver, isn't it? 2,200 average, the longest one spinning just under 2,019 there. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, it's also probably worth pointing out the dispersion. It's pretty tight. There's not too much.
I always hit it straight. What's he suggesting? Calm Parfield. I always hit it straight. It's not the driver, that's me, my excellence. But no, I see what you're saying. I mean, dispersion is pretty tight there. It's good, isn't it? So not only getting some good distance, I agree, it's going down the middle as well.
Yeah, I mean, just on the basis that we have an adjustable product here, we can tailor the face angle to accommodate the misdirection of the average golfer.
Okay.
So obviously we're set up neutral right now, but if you were missing it, particularly offline, we could adjust the face angle accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely, which is an interesting point. So there we go, guys. Very good numbers from Cleveland, custom, 588 driver. Impressed. I was impressed with the one before this. Definitely for me, Cleveland is a product that more of you just need to go out there and try. It's certainly not one that they're going into shops enough for, like you say, round advertising budgets and things like that. But when I've got it in customers' hands and when I've hit it myself, I'm always pretty surprised and impressed with the numbers. Thanks for your time, Dean. Really good. If you're looking for a custom fit, definitely look Cleveland Strixon down here at Studley Wood is a great facility. They got the Trackman kicking on. It's, you know, it's a great place to come and get fit. And if you're getting a driver spending this much money, fitting is the way forward, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching, guys. Post comments down below. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. You're going to try this driver, love it, hate it. Always love to hear comments, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also, thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.